Good morning.
Good morning, good afternoon.
How is everybody? How are you, sweetheart?
Doing good, yeah.
Good.
It's Friday.
Thank God.
Yay!
This week has been a slogger.
Yeah, it's been a weird one again. And so, what the hell?
Like the whole month of November, everybody's just being weird. There's no other way to describe it except weird. That's all I can say. I hope everybody out there is feeling pretty weird.
We like weird.
Yeah, weird is good. But yeah. Enough weird. I need some control. I think.
Control is not a thing that happens in 2020. It's just not going to be.
No, I'm ready to bid adieu to this god awful year. So
me too. I can't believe it's Thanksgiving next week.
Yeah, it's Thanksgiving a week from yesterday. Is going to be Turkey Day here in the States. Holy shit.
And then we're into Christmas.
Holidays. And yep, then we're into Christmas. I was seeing Chris Persia. He's already popped outside to put out the Christmas lights. I'm like, are you serious? But I keep forgetting he lives in Canada. I'm like, well, okay, they already had Christmas. They already had Thanksgiving back in October.
Yeah, I had no idea that it was a different day for you guys. So
yeah,
I learned. Who knew?
Yeah, once I got more Canadian friends, I realized, oh, they have their own Thanksgiving. Wait, what? What are they giving thanks for? And it's a harvest festival, I think.
Cool.
For them. Because for us, it's like saying goodbye to the British. So it's like, oh, okay. Fine. So should we say good morning to those who are hanging out with us this morning?
I think so,
who all is in our chat. And Chris Persia was first. I don't know why that got erased. All of a sudden, his dot was gone. I'm like, Chris? But if he popped outside to put up his Christmas light. So good morning, Chris, if you're still listening. Darth Haster, good morning. Colin P. Smith. Kronos, good morning. I'm scrolling down. Nicole the Blind Mage, good morning, sweetheart. How are you? Who else is hanging out with us?
We've got Andrew Hoyle. Hello, my love. Mark the Infinite Tired. Good morning, Mark. Who else have we got? We've got the gorgeous Gun Bunny. Hello, my love.
Hey,
scrolling down. God, you guys were on it this morning. Got lots of conversation going on. I think nostalgia is always a good subject because it gets people going. We've got Kuri. Hello, Kuri. Generalissimo Jefe. Hello, Jeff. Good morning. Who else have we got, my love? Me too. Pod Racing Palpatine. Good afternoon. And Storyman Jack. And Crimson Mist. Hey, guys.
Yeah, Parrothead just jumped in. Captain Trek.
Good morning.
Golly, it's Psychodwarf 9. D.D. Myers. Everybody's getting in under the wire. Good thing you didn't miss anything.
Pod Racing Palpatine said the Canadians were probably welcoming us back after we abandoned the USA.
Hey, Dave G Sound.
Hello, guys.
Oh my God, I had to switch to tea this morning because my throat is a little scratchy, so I'm not drinking coffee today.
I was gonna say you're not like with the coffee.
Yeah, well, I've already done that part, and it's just still. And Kronos wants to know if that's Dr. Doom behind you.
It is. It is a Dr. Doom.
It's her giant Dr. Doom. It's one of her most prized possessions. I think she will be buried with it.
I will. Yes, it's coming with me whenever I go. It's. Yeah, I think somebody asked how tall it was the other day. It's about 18 inches tall and weighs about 2.5 kilos.
Dang. Somebody asked about Colin P. Smith said it occurred to me yesterday that Sunday is the anniversary of what I once heard referred to as Nightmare on Elm Street in Dallas. Yeah. Yeah. It's the anniversary of the murder of John F. Kennedy, which happened right here in my hometown. So whenever you get over to the States, honey, I've got to take you down to Dealey Plaza.
It's on my to-do list. Good morning, Saucy Wench.
Yay, Saucy Wench, how are you?
Hey, sweetheart. And good morning to Wen Vader. Hey.
Good morning. Yeah, we're going to try putting some brandy in my tea. I would love to put brandy in my tea. I don't drink anymore. I'm a bit of a teetotaler now. So, I just made a joke and just realized that.
I see what you did there, Sammy.
Purely by accident, I swear to God.
Oh my gosh. So what were we going to talk about this morning? We're hitting we're hitting the member berries, aren't we, hon?
Yeah. I wish I had my toy collection down here. It's all upstairs in the attic. And it's also scattered between here and Denton because my daughter has a lot of the toys. So it's like, kiddo, what kind of dream? Let me try that again. What kind of tea am I drinking? I'm drinking a lovely Darjeeling.
Nice. Not too
supposed
strong.
to be for the afternoon, but yeah, I wanted a good punch of tea. But you brought one of your toys from the attic, didn't you?
Yeah, I managed to dig it out. It is my Game Boy.
Does it still work?
It does, yeah. So I have got the yellow one as well, the original one, the one that was like the size of a brick.
Yeah.
But this one I actually got much more use out of, the Game Boy Color. And I managed to find a few other Pokemon games as well.
Oh my God!
I have got more games, but I couldn't find them. But these ones were actually in the box with the Game Boy.
Aha! Let me try that again. I can't English today, guys. I'm sorry. And Mark the Infinitely Tired. So the writing crop room isn't considered toy.
It is, but not appropriate for Christmas.
Well, I don't know. Some people...
Let's save that for a burlesque stream, shall we?
Yeah, that'll be our holiday burlesque stream. But yeah, I'm trying to... our family was games, like board games and stuff like that. Monopoly, which is the game that can never be played ever again. Yes. I refuse.
I think Mark's got something to say about that as well.
Yeah. That is the game that ruins families and relationships.
Yes. I like Monopoly, I've got to admit. But it's probably because I don't take it that seriously. But if you're playing with a group of people that do take it seriously, I could see, wars breaking out over it.
Yeah, I've seen it end marriages. It's just never good.
Yeah, exactly, Mark. Monopoly, the game that ends everything.
Ends everything. It does. And the weird part is that AJ, 20-something tech support, is a huge collector of Monopoly games, of Monopoly boards and things like that. And she absolutely loves the game. But I'm going over my dead body. I am never playing this with you.
I think I've actually got a really old Monopoly game down by my legs. I might turn the camera off in a minute and see if I can grab it. But
okay.
I like the game, I've got to admit, and I do like board games. Like you say, at Christmas, it's kind of just, in theory, brings families together. Depending on what they're playing.
In theory. We have, life was always nuke it from orbit. Yeah, play. Hey, naughty monkey. No, I can't. I just won't.
It's the game that everyone plays, but nobody seems to like.
Yeah, but because we all know how to play it. But no.
That and Trivial Pursuit. That's always a good one.
Oh, I love Trivial Pursuit. See, but Jeff and I get really competitive. So we have to be really careful.
Oh, dear.
But, because we're both really good at trivia, or at least we used to be. We could play, when if the two of us are a team, forget it. We'll wipe the board with you. But it is fun.
It is fun.
I'll take Cards Against Humanity though any day, because Cards Against Humanity is funny as hell.
It is, and that just brings out the worst in people. That's so funny. People that you think
it is.
People that you think don't have a dark side to them, you play that game with them, and it's like, wow.
Nope. The game of life, SRB. Yeah, life is actually a fun game. I like playing that game.
I haven't played that for years. Oh my gosh.
Well, there's another one. Jeff, I don't know if you remember this one, but AJ had brought it over to the house. It's like more of a reality type of life game. Mm-hmm. And yeah, he might be able to find it for us. It's a really weird, it's like a reality, actually real life, not the bullshit game. It's it's actually pretty funny. Uh-oh, Mark. To be honest, any given Saturday, there might end up being an argument over at Mary's playing board games. I forgot that tomorrow's your game night, Mark. Oh my God, Gun Buddy, there's such a thing as the redneck life. Oh my God, I might have to get that.
Just because.
Just for fun and profit.
Well, I mean, I've got some Pugopoly. I don't have many.
Doesn't surprise me.
I don't have many different boards, but I've got a couple. And the one that I've got down here is just beaten to death. It's horror. It is. The box is falling apart.
Oh my God. The box is falling down. Oh, Psycho Dwarf 9 just tipped $2. Thank you, Psycho Dwarf 9.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Hey, Sit Room.
Hey, Sit Room. I won't do the Jessica today. Has Psycho Dwarf left us a message, sweetheart?
Nope. Yes. Cards Against Humanity is a Catholic priest with a Catholic priest in attendance. Finish him. Thank you, Psycho Dwarf 9. Yeah, I don't know. Playing with the clergy might get a little blue. I mean, the first time we played on New Year's Eve, and it was, the adults, and of course AJ was playing too. Mm-hmm. But the bluest person in the room was Jeff's mom. And I'm like, damn.
See, I told you, it brings out a side of people that you didn't know were there.
I know. I was like, Jody, damn, you dirty. Samantha Joe, the game of life, quarter life crisis. That's it.
Ah.
That's right.
So that one I don't know. But
yeah, it's pretty new.
That sounds cool.
And then AJ brought over this other game the other night, because we're kind of a gaming family, but she's going to bring this again for Thanksgiving. But you get this board, and it's all color blocks. So different colors, of the office, run the ends of the spectrum, and you get a card and you pick a color and you have to describe it in 1 or 2 words.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you have to, each player, based on your description, picks that color, and whoever gets closest to it, of course, gets the most points. It's pretty interesting. I'll take pictures, you guys, at Thanksgiving and show you what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that doesn't ring a bell, but I can see that starting arguments as well.
It actually created lively conversation, because you're trying to figure out, what the hell somebody's talking about.
Well, that and Pictionary. That's always...
Oh, God. I think Pictionary has ruined marriages as well. Yes, Generalissimo Jefe, thank you. Hues and Cues. That's the name of the game. Okay, it was fun. We had fun watching it. Oh, Kronos is Light Bright. I got a Light Bright for Christmas one year and almost came unglued. I loved that thing. I slept with that thing.
What's a Light Bright? It rings a bell, but...
It's that light panel, and you stick the pegs in and make pictures.
Oh, that's a light bright. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm guessing you also had things like spirograph then as well.
Oh, I had a spirograph. I loved it. Trippy. I love that thing. That thing was the coolest. Oh, Kronos says, what? No Jessica Wabbit? No. Actually, we're going to get a new one.
We are. We're working on it at the moment. How about Magic 8 Ball? I've never had a Magic 8 Ball. I've seen them, and they do look
we have one.
kind of funny.
Jeff has one that's a Simpsons Magic 8 Ball. And AJ has the traditional black 8 Ball. Those were the coolest. Speak and Spell was another one that we got that I loved. And Simon, you have to follow the pattern game.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fun game.
Or anyone else have out there have one of those talking Teddy Ruxpin things?
No, I never had that. It was evil. It was Satan. Mm-mm.
Yeah, it freaked me out as well. But I do remember it being advertised. That and the Cabbage Patch Dolls, which also used to freak me out because I never liked the face on them.
Ugh. No, actually, my mom has a Cabbage Patch doll. I never asked for one. I thought they were creepy.
It just turned up this bloody doll.
Ugh. Gun Bunny says, I have my first doll. And it always slept with me growing up. Yeah, I have my first Snoopy. My stuffed Snoopy. If you give me a second, I could go get him. But
I remember the Snoopy. I think I've still got a lot of the old toys. I think my first toy was a panda, if I remember correctly. Soft toy that I had. Which it's probably nothing left of him by this point. Because, ears falling off, eyes falling off. He's so many years old. Yeah, we're not going to go there. Mark agrees. He was definitely evil. I didn't like the mouth, the way it moved, because it didn't go up and down. It went in and out. Because it was that one that you put the book in its hands and it would read, read the story, and and it was like, no, thank you.
No, that thing is creepy. No, I have no. A friend of mine had it and I hated it. Samantha Joe, AC/DC tape and a Teddy Ruxpin. Yeah. Just toss some Metallica in there and go for it.
Freak the kids out, yeah.
Little Rob Zombie for all the kiddos. Sure. Somebody else said something.
She says, mothers were knocking each other over in the shops for those. Yeah, that was the year of the Cabbage Patch Dolls. I remember seeing it. They were fighting over these horrible things.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
But that used to happen. It doesn't happen so much now, I suppose, because people can shop online. But I remember my mum, my brother would give her a list of things, and I think it was Transformers, then it was Jurassic Park, and then the big thing was Power Rangers, and he had to have all of the Power Rangers.
Oh my God. That was me with Barbie. I had like a shit collection of Barbie stuff. I mean, Furby were demon spawns. Yeah, we have one.
Oh no!
Anything we have one that makes of the original Furbies.
I don't like.
Well, when you would walk by my daughter's room and it would talk to you, you're like, that thing is evil. I didn't even talk. Well, Wiretap does the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The name she who shall not be named.
Yes. I hate it. Sometimes when we're talking and in the background it pops up. It's like, nobody asked you. Stop listening.
Nobody asked you. Yeah. When Vader said something about did you have the magic window sand thingy? Yes, I did. Mm-hmm. That thing was mesmerizing. I think you mentioned it earlier, and I was like, I can't get to the comment. But
what was the magic window sun thingy?
It's just this window with like a liquid and just sand in it that would, find sand, and you could just move it and turn it.
Oh,
and
kind of like a sand lava lamp?
Yeah, kind of like, the back of my phone, like that.
Oh, okay.
It would do stuff like that. Yeah, that's the... Yeah.
Really easily entertained.
Rocinante. But it would do something like that.
Okay.
So, yeah, technically, then I guess I still have one because my phone keeps me entertained now. More than just ringing and annoying me with DMs and text messages. Naughty Monkey O'Wrath asked for G.I. Joe, got a Ken doll. What the hell, Mom? Ken died to a wrist rocket and 3 glass marbles.
And Colin P. Smith brings up a good one. Yeah, I don't know whether you guys had it, because I don't think Thunderbirds was a big thing over in the US. Mm-hmm. But one year, Thunderbirds made a big comeback. And there was this toy called the Tracy Island. And it was pretty big. It was, yay big. And you could not get this playset for love nor money. So in the end, Blue Peter actually showed people how to make their own out of like cardboard tubes and paper mache.
Oh my God. Holy
Good morning,
shit.
Rookie.
Hey, Rook. Good morning. Oh my God. It's G.I. Joe. Were you talking about the original G.I. Joe that looked like a Ken doll? Because I had one of those.
I remember those things. Didn't they have like real hair or something? Well, not real hair, but kind of like fuzzy.
Yeah, they had fuzzy hair and beards and stuff like that. And yeah, it was really strange. And somewhere in our chat, we had another $2 tip from Psychodwarf 9.
Let me scroll up and get it. Yes, we did. Thank you, Psychodwarf. I got it. Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you, babe. And he says, let's see, Tickle Me Elmo Firing Squad. We had video. Oh, yes. I hated that fracking thing.
Again, anything that makes a noise, anything that you've got to press a button on. No.
Oh, that was the one gift my older daughter absolutely had to have, was a Tickle Me Elmo. And that was another one that you could not get anywhere. Her grandmother finally found one, tracked one down for her. I was gosh. Jesus Christ. It was unbelievable. I'm like, ugh. Captain Trek, Rise and Shine with the Valkyries. I have a special collection of Barbie dolls, which are collectible. I keep them stored and protected. Cool.
So that's cool, because I know how valuable some of these things can be.
Yeah. I have certain Barbies. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Sorry. Certain Barbies, like I have the Maleficent Barbie. And she's boxed. I have a fairy Barbie. And she's boxed. I have one from the Millennium Barbie. She's boxed. I don't have any of my old Barbies from when I was a kid. They all died sad, tragic deaths by beheading, thanks to my brother.
I think I've got a couple of Barbies, but I was never that kind of into them. It wasn't really anything. I had the one with the really long hair, which I think everybody had. The one that you could kind of crimp the hair. I think she ended up having a haircut, if I remember correctly. So she ended up with like a bob.
Yeah, I think mine ended up with like a shoulder length, gypsy cut. The big shag hair, gypsy shag. Mr. Tickle Trunk tipped $5. Thank you, Mr. Tickle Trunk.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Great to see you in our chat.
As always.
What did Mr. Tickle Trunk say? Let's see. A friend accidentally got his sister's Barbie because his parents mixed up the tags. He started to cry, and his sister did as well when she found out the new sneakers she was gifted were for boys. Try explaining to a 7-year-old that Santa makes mistakes. Oh my God. Oh, that's awful.
I love how that you could actually blame it on Santa, though, and it wasn't Mum and Dad's fault. You just kind of passed the blame.
Oh my God. Ranking Christmas gifts. My oldest daughter coming home from the hospital a week before. Star Wars, G.I. Joe, and your Commodore 64. Oh my God, Mark. I had one of those too.
That is a good list.
Especially the daughter coming home a week before Christmas. That's pretty cool. I was supposed to be a Christmas baby. Thank God I wasn't.
Yes, you were late, weren't you? You said.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to keep cooking. So I stayed in until January.
It was cold out there.
It was cold. Even in Mississippi, it was cold. Let's see. What's Chris say?
All my toys include Mego Spock, Kirk, and Bones were taken away by your cousins. Oh, honey.
Actual cousins?
Yeah. I don't think I can grab him. Hold on. Let me reach down. It's not really technically a Mego, but it's the famous covers, and he kind of looks like a Mego. He's the...
Oh, it kind of does look like a Mego.
It's not an official Mego, but it's one of the ones that kind of came out.
And of course, it's Dr. Doom.
Of course. But yeah, I didn't really do dolls like Barbie, but my big thing when I was little was My Little Pony. Don't judge. It was the real original My Little Pony, not the stuff that's out now. Ones. Yeah, ones that actually look like ponies.
Yeah, not this hot mess that they claim to be My Little Ponies now. Hey, Dave Bob, oh yeah, hey, boss man. God, I'm trying to think what else did we get that was huge. I got this one thing. It was called Tree Tots, and there were these little figures that came in a treehouse. So you got a little playset treehouse kind of thingy, and it all stored inside the tree. So it would, it was really cool.
Familiar. Did you guys have the little animal figures that were also kind of fuzzy? Sylvanian families. You had those as well.
Yeah, we had
some of those.
I probably had a few.
Thank you. Thank you, Project Storytime.
She's a brony.
5-year-old me was a brony. Well, I was a pony fan. They were cute. I liked them.
They were cute. AJ played with My Little Ponies when she was little. Now I can't explain what the hell her problem is, but
but to balance it out, I also had a load of the Masters of the Universe and He-Man and She-Ra toys as well.
See, we were so sexist in my house, that my brother got all the He-Man and stuff like that, and I just got Barbie. I did have a G.I. Joe, though. It was my brother's, but I commandeered it because Barbie needed a date.
Yeah, so, Ken just wasn't doing it, was it?
Ken just wasn't having it. Ken went out with my girlfriend's Barbie, and it was just like, oh my God, there was drama. Oh my God, brings up Smurfs. Holy shit. Okay, me and my sister had My Little Pony versus Transformer Wars at Christmas. Oh, that had to be awesome. I'd pay cash money to see that.
I think we had My Little Pony versus Batman because Batman came out, I think, 1989. So my brother had all the the Batman toys that came with it.
Yeah, Mr. Tickle Trunk says Ken's a pushover. He's a bit of a wuss.
Yeah, clearly he just wasn't doing it for Barbie. She needed to find someone a little bit more.
At least not my Barbie. I had Western Barbie, and she didn't put up with anybody's bullshit. Oh my God, Mark says. You get to see what Mark says. He says my daughters were into Polly Pockets.
Oh my God,
I vaguely remember those.
I had so many Polly Pockets. Where's that comment, Mark? I can't find it. There it is.
Okay, it was Polly Pockets. I think my wife killed 2 vacuum cleaners accidentally sucking those toys up.
Polly Pocket, and then there's the boys' version, which was Mighty Max.
There was a boys' version of that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh my God. I can't believe it. I didn't see all of this is way past my time. So, I'm a child of the 70s. So Barbie was, it. Barbies and record players. I got a record player one year.
Did you? I think pretty much most of us would have gotten at one point. The kitchen with the plastic food. Did you get one of those growing up?
Oh yeah, I had that. Mm-hmm. I had a kitchen. Yep. That you want to talk about sexist? I mean, my brother would be sitting at our little kitchen table and chairs, and I'd be cooking. And he's just sitting there with his, being a guy, waiting for his meal to be served. It was funny as hell. I mean, Jesus Christ. And I had cleaning sets. Like I had my own ironing board and iron. I had a vacuum cleaner.
I had a vacuum cleaner. It's like, what are you trying to say?
Colin P. Smith, I don't recall Cindy, the Brit version of Barbie, having her own Ken. She usually had to put up with Action Man, I suspect. What's an Action Man? That's not a thing over here in the States.
Action Man's similar to G.I. Joe.
So
that's like
okay.
a Brit version. And I think he's right. I don't remember Cindy having a boyfriend. I don't think... Cindy was a little bit odd. She wasn't quite as glamorous as Barbie.
I was going to say, was she like Barbie's tomboy best friend or something like that?
Pretty much, yeah. She's a little bit of a rougher version of Barbie. Good afternoon, Chef.
Hey, Chef. How are you, sweetheart?
God, yes. I've still got my boglin.
What is a boglin?
Boglin was like a puppet. It looked a little bit like a gremlin that you put your hand in, and there's like a switch that you could move the eyeballs, but it was this really gooey, weird-feeling rubber. Mine's deteriorated a little bit over the years.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of foam, like almost like a foam latex feel to it. It's really odd.
Oh.
But yes, I had a boglin. I think I had the blue one, if I remember correctly. Yeah,
with the wobbly
arms. Pretty much the arms just would stick out like that. I'll see if I can find a picture of it.
And Colin says Cindy was a strong, independent woman. Oh, so she was a little before her time?
Pretty much, yeah.
Or right at the height of women's lib.
Here we go. I found one. Let me do my screen share.
Hey, Danny boy.
Hello, Danny boy. Welcome. There we go.
Oh!
Hold on. That's a boglin. Yeah, I had the blue one. They are. They're weird. I definitely had the blue one. I don't know how many ones they did, but yeah. Oh no, they did quite a few.
Oh, they did do quite a few.
Yeah, I think I had that one with the teeth, if I remember correctly.
Oh my god.
But that was so weird.
That is weird. Puppets. No.
See, that was fine. It's anything that made a noise that I didn't like. So anything that you couldn't take the batteries out of, or anything that would randomly go off after you walk past them, like you were saying with the Furbies.
Yeah, those Furbies were possessed. Did not like at all. Danny Boy says, no, Lego space set. Yeah, my brother had the Lego space set.
We had Lego sets. We had the pirate ship, and we had the Robin Hood, if I remember correctly.
Oh, wow.
And then we just mashed the two sets together.
I was going to say, you always ended up, you would build the project you got the box for. Mm-hmm. And then you'd take it apart and mix it up with all your other Legos and then build something really weird.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I had like a pirate ship with trees sticking out of it. And
Ew. And Danny Boy also mentions the $6 Million Man. Yeah, my brother got that for Christmas, and I got the Bionic Woman one year.
Oh.
I wish I still had her, because she was cool.
Yeah, that would be cool if you still had her. Chef says one of the most memorable Christmas presents he received was the first generation Millennium Falcon. Wow. So that would be awesome. Have you still got it, Chef? Please tell me you've still got it.
I think Jeff, speaking of the Millennium Falcon, I think Jeff's mom still has his original Millennium Falcon. And if I can find it, it's coming to live in my nerd room. It will come to live in my office with the Rocinante and a Quinjet and everything else.
We'll just hang everything from the ceiling.
I'm going to have to. It's getting bad in here. It's crowded.
I told you, you're going to have to put up a dividing wall.
I know.
Nothing to do with like supporting the ceiling. It's just because you've got so much artwork and posters to put up.
Art and posters, and then I got a dog back here who needs somewhere to sleep all the time. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I saw that you DM'd me a couple of pictures. I'll look at them in a second because the stream is just going like really, really fast. I wish I still had all that. Oh, you don't have it? Oh, man.
There are some toys I wish I still had and kept hold of, but when you're a kid, you don't think, you just play with them and then you move on to the next thing. You don't think in like 30 years' time, this is going to be worth something. But that's the good thing about being an adult, because now you can afford the toys that you wanted when you were a kid. That's right.
That's right. Man of War says the 1976 Mego Star Trek phaser. Oh yes, man. Dude, it's cool. I was 5 in 1976, so we're good. And some friends of mine had that phaser. That was cool. That's how I first got into Star Trek.
So that would be cool.
They had the dolls too. They had the Kirk, Spock, and McCoy dolls, and they had the phasers, and they would watch Star Trek. So I got into it through them. Star Trek walkie-talkie. Oh yeah, it was the communicator, wasn't it? If I remember correctly,
the flip open one.
The first flip phone.
The flip phone, yes. I was so happy when I got my first flip phone. I was like, ha.
I wanted to try to get my phone to do that so bad, but I never could.
Skipped on me. Sorry, Gun Bunny. Gun Bunny says she had baby skates until they fell apart.
Oh my God. Oh, don't get me started on my roller skates. I started roller skating when I was 5 and got my own pair, I want to say when I was 10 or 11. Oh my God. That's where you could find me was skating every weekend. Skating.
I used to I was better with the inline skates than the actual roller skates.
Right. No, I was a roller skater. I can't rollerblade to save my life.
But at least with the roller skates, you had that thing at the front that you could stop yourself.
Yeah, my stopper.
Yeah, with blades, it was like...
You just pray for grass.
Yes.
Especially if you're skating outside. Just, I need a grassy knoll to crash into. That would be perfect.
On a lamppost that I can grab hold of, yes.
See, James Andrew Morrison says he was 8 in 1976. So yeah, you're not that much older than me. That's fine. We're not old. We're antiques. We're vintage.
Vintage, damn it. Exactly.
I like being vintage.
I think my favourite thing that I had when I was very, very little, which I know I've still got, but it's in my parents' loft, was a huge, and I mean huge, doll's house. Wooden.
Oh. I never had a doll's house.
I really wanted that thing.
That thing had to be beautiful.
I didn't have any of the dolls though. I just had the furniture.
Still, dollhouse furniture is freaking awesome. I still got an original 1970s Dinky Toys USS Enterprise, a Klingon battlecruiser complete with shuttlecrafts, torpedoes, and packaging. Oh my God. That is so cool. Oh, Crimson Mist, wrong choice of words. Grassy knoll, Samantha Joe. Yeah, it's a dark day in Dallas history, folks. But anyway, moving on to toys. I had an original Viper, Battlestar Galactica Viper from the TV show. And my brother had the Cylon Raider. And these were the ones that would actually shoot the little missiles before they had the recall. Because they recalled the toys. My parents had to send them in. And we got sent back the ones where they were just on a spring and kind of shot out and went like...
It did nothing.
Like, what's the point? Yeah, it did absolutely nothing. I'm like, no, the whole point is to shoot a Cylon Raider before it shoots you. I don't give a shit if I put my brother's eye out.
Collateral damage, it's fine.
Yeah. I mean, You got to plan for these things in a battle. Come on. I still have a Star Wars AT-AT with some pieces missing. I love that toy almost to death. I wish I still had my brother's AT-AT walker. That thing was cool. But ours stored stuff, I think. No, that was
the one that opens at the side. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was the Jawa one where you could store your action figures in. Your Star Wars action figures, I think. What was cool is when my sister is easy. Oh, yeah.
I knew that would get you going.
Oh, the Easy Bake Oven. My God, my brother be sitting there. It's done yet? Like, not for you.
I didn't have the Easy Bake Oven, but what I did have is the Mr. Frosty. You know, that you churn up the ice and then put what's basically syrup into it.
Oh, you had a snow cone maker. Sweet.
I love that thing. But if I remember correctly, the stuff used to go everywhere. The juice.
Oh, that part was the messiest part. It's like gross. Lawn darts.
Lawn darts, yeah. We used to try and throw them over the house at each other. And if you just happen to hit someone, oh well.
Collateral damage.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, I love lawn darts.
Speaking of hitting, this one's probably a bit after you, but we had something called Sky Dancers. See, I was a little bit old for them, but I do remember them. And you'd pull the string and the thing would go flying up, and that used to chase you.
I know. My daughter had one.
Get stuck in the hair.
It's exactly what happened.
I knew that. I could say that.
That's exactly what happened. I'm like, oh my God. And she's freaking out. Not because the Sky Dancer is stuck in her hair, but the fact that I may have to cut it to get it out.
Just leave it in there like an accessory.
Yeah, I'm like, you could just leave it like a barrette if you want. I mean, you put some, tulle with it, maybe make it a hat. I don't know, but I eventually got it out. I eventually got it out, but it took like a better part of a day to, get it going to where I could finally unwind the thing. I'm like, we're just going to put this away.
Mark says he had a Snoopy snow cone maker. Mine was a Mr. Frosty, so it looked like a snowman.
Yeah.
And Mr. Tickle Trunk says you can hunt with a lawn dart.
Yeah.
With careful aim, yeah, you can. Same with the Nerf guns. Yeah.
Nerf wars. Oh, those were the best. It's way better than paintball. At least as far as a pain factor. Mr. Tickle Trunk says we have a SpongeBob snow cone maker. I've never had a snow cone maker. We just got snow cones from the ice cream man in the neighborhood. Mr. Tickle Trunk.
Sky Dancer going into a fireplace. Yeah, they would just go everywhere. But no matter where you directed it, it would always come back at you.
Yeah, no matter what you did. And it was like, shit, you needed a shield. I mean, for crying out loud. McDonald's ice cream maker? Is that actually a thing, Nicole? Because if it is, I like soft serve, laser tag, and photon. Oh, that laser tag was awesome.
Oh, I remember laser tag.
We got in so much trouble. Well, because we laser tag in the middle of the night. If there was a sleepover and shit. Pew, pew, pew. And my dad's like, cut it out. Go to bed. Oh, the water rockets. Oh, my God. Margaritas.
You know what? I might see if mine still works. That's a really good idea, Hasta.
That is a good idea.
It's now making adult beverages.
Adult snow cones.
Oh my gosh, you guys. The chat is jumping on me today.
Jumping like crazy.
So we've talked about some of the best. What was the worst Christmas or most disappointing can you remember having?
I don't recall one. Really? BB guns.
Yeah, see, we never had BB guns because, again, firearms.
Yeah, firearms in Britain aren't really a thing. My brother had a BB gun. But yeah, I didn't. That wasn't my thing. I don't remember a crappy Christmas. I mean, our Christmases were always pretty cool.
I've got to admit, mine were. My parents are always really good at, if we asked for something, they would kind of go out of their way to make sure that we had it.
Yeah.
If not everything on the list, then like the main thing that we wanted.
Right. You had like one big gift.
Yeah.
You get every year. So yeah. Oh, Lord Thoth brings up a good one: socks and underwear. Yeah, that clothes. I hated getting clothes.
As a kid, now I love getting socks and underwear.
Now I go for big ticket clothes and jewelry. So,
and lingerie.
Yeah. Excuse me. Lots of lingerie. So yeah, the underwear thing, definitely a bonus when you get older.
Yeah. Because it just means you don't have to buy it yourself.
That's right. Joining for a Star Trek Christmas and got a sweater. Ah! That sucks. Lord Thoth, what do you mean now? Underwear for my wife. Sexy underwear, honey. Focus. Go back and watch the burlesque show on lingerie.
Has to say I hear a dog snoring. Yeah, that is Eddie. He is spark out on the floor next to me. Sorry, guys, if you can hear him.
I wondered what that noise was. I thought it might have been Ed.
Yeah, it's a pug. It's a pug snoring. Sorry, guys.
Mr. Tickle Trunk says, I cherish every scarf I'm gifted now. As a kid, I would have cried for an hour.
Yeah, you just didn't appreciate clothing when you're a kid.
I know I didn't, unless it was a specific piece of clothing that I was looking for. Like a Forenza sweater or parachute pants were a big one year.
Oh, Sammy,
I got those.
You did.
Yeah, I did. I had a members only jacket. Oh, yeah. All the trends. That was me.
SRB brings up a good one. Got a radio when I wanted a ghetto blaster. It's in the ballpark, but yes.
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
It's like, yeah, it's not what I asked for. It's like getting a transistor radio when you ask for a Walkman.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
Walkman.
no.
Remember that?
Uh-huh.
Killed that thing.
Oh, I murdered my Walkman. I had like 4. I just kept killing those damn things.
And I remember when you got the portable CD players.
I hated those. The first runs of them were awful.
But they had a clip on the back and they would never actually clip onto anything. Yeah. So you'd have to try and put them in a pocket or something or a bag. And they were about this big.
They were huge. And they'd skip. I mean, the first good step you took, it was like, Derp. What does Danny Boy say?
Danny Boy says, I collect DC superhero hot toys in secret. I tell my partner they're from charity shops. If she ever finds out how much I pay, she will go Wrath of Khan on me.
You sound like me with my diamond collection. Because that's pretty... The Walkman, then the Discman, yeah.
It's on a need-to-know basis, yes.
Y'all don't need to know. Still wears parachute pants and pop locks. Oh, my God.
What are pop locks? Is that something I've missed?
It's a dance move.
Oh, okay.
I don't wear parachute pants anymore. I wouldn't be caught dead in them. But they were awesome when I was a kid.
It's like, keep a hold of them because they'll probably be back around pretty soon. So.
Yeah, well, I had a growth spurt that year and ended up growing like 2 inches taller than I was when I had them. So it's like, well, they had to go to charity. So much for that.
Chris brings up a good one.
Ah! The worst thing to get is a tropical fish tank and not allowed to get fish. What the F is the point?
Did you put in the tank then, Chris?
Yeah.
And who got you the tank if you can't have fish?
Yeah, for real. I mean... Then Mr. Tickle Trunk, the 20-year fashion rule. Yeah, whatever goes around comes around. That's why I've got platforms. And I'm never getting rid of my platforms.
No, keep hold of the platforms. Platforms, I'm waiting for denim jackets to come back. And so...
Oh, they're already back.
Oh, are they? Oh, good. I missed it. Thank God. Because I hated them the first time. I remember
I had a denim jacket.
Being dressed all head to toe in denim at one point when I was little. And it was so stiff you couldn't move.
Oh my God.
It was that really thick denim that just doesn't bend.
You're just... I can't move. Like a kid bundled up in a snowsuit. God. Well, shit. That's terrible, Chris. Jesus. I mean, I see it all being like Finding Nemo and shit. You'd be cool with it. But I say that knowing you as an adult, not knowing you as a child.
So I could drop 100 pounds of Pop Rocks in a swimming pool.
I love Pop Rocks. I did get some in my stocking one year. I think we gave AJ some too. Once, and all you hear is...
Like CB radio.
Yeah, I got one of those. My brother got one of those for Christmas one year.
Did you ever manage to tune it into a really weird station?
Mm-hmm. You'd find like truckers, and you'd be talking to truckers. I'm like, early pedophilia, Robbie.
Who are you talking to?
Who are you talking to? Sleeveless shirts with "Are You American?" I vaguely remember those.
Yeah, something we'd just call them vests. I know it's like sleeveless t-shirt is a vest.
Yeah, it's a vest. Yeah, y'all call it a vest.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, isn't that just a vest? That's what Colin said. Acid wash jeans.
No, I was gonna say, I bet you had those.
Oh yeah. Acid wash jeans were the shit when I was in high school. But I see, the thing was, in high school, I was already in beauty school, and you weren't allowed to wear jeans for beauty school. You had to wear either black or white, skirts or trousers or whatever. You could not wear acid wash jeans. So I never wore jeans to school. I only wore jeans like on my weekends off, or when I wasn't working, or when, I could go straight home after beauty culture, because I couldn't wear jeans to work either. So I did own jeans. I had acid washed 501s.
Max, Sam and I from the same time period. Yes, you are.
Yep. Somebody's turning 50 before me. You just won't say when.
Yes. But still trying to get it out of him. When's your birthday, Mark? Come on. Let us know.
When's your birthday? I need to know. Dem jeans. Mr. Tickle Trunk.
Oh my gosh.
And then shoulder pads to go with everything. So it's like...
Oh, I hated shoulder pads. Oh my God. They were the worst. So you were talking about your parents getting you gifts. What was the hardest gift that you had to find for your kids?
That goddamn Tickle Me Elmo.
It was.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that thing was a fracking nightmare. I mean, no. Now, I swore up and down. I told the girls at one point, I said, listen, if there's a hot toy for Christmas, you are not getting it. Because I'm not killing myself to find this damn thing.
Not doing that again.
I will end up in the pokey. I'm not doing it. There's a lot of us turning 50. Mark says his birthday is next week.
Ah, thank you, Mark. See, now,
Thank you, Mark.
Now we can prepare for it.
Preparations. Lord Thoth is almost 50 as well. What's Gun Bunny say? The ripped jeans, didn't have to worry about mine ripped from being a tomboy. Mine did too. Mine ripped all on their own.
I used to rip the knees out of them. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And because I was always really short, the hem would always be frayed as well.
So you'd walk the excess length off your jeans?
Pretty much, yeah.
Rather than get them hemmed? Okay.
Oh my gosh. It's jumping on me. Oh, sit room as well.
Oh, you'll be 50 in July. Happy birthday early.
And Saturday's in tomorrow, Naughty Monkey?
Yeah, tomorrow, Naughty Monkey?
Oh
wow.
If it is, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Well, even if it's not, happy birthday.
Yeah.
Turned 50 back in August. It's all downhill from here. I don't know. I already went downhill. I went downhill in my 30s.
Now she's going back up.
Yeah. Darth Aster's just holding at 40.
Yeah, I'm on the way, but I've got a little while to go yet.
Psychodwarf 9 is turning 57. Okay, I still can't believe you're in your mid-50s. That blows my mind.
So I thought everyone was kind of in the same kind of age bracket. I thought we were.
Oh, yeah.
And it is the 21st. So tomorrow.
It's tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Happy birthday.
That's awesome. Oh, Gun Bunny's birthday is in July. So is Sit Room's. So he already turned 50. See, the thing that sucks for me is my birthday is so close to Christmas that I get a little bit screwed from time to time.
Mm-hmm. And
as an adult, when my birthday finally does come around, it's like, if I have to look at one more person in my family for longer than an hour, I will kill someone.
Well, given the day that your birthday falls on, aren't you still kind of coming down from New Year's as well?
Yeah, that's the other thing. Is like I still got a hangover from New Year's Eve,
especially this year.
Mm-hmm. This year, I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't drink anymore, so I'm not gonna be drinking. But I would just like to say goodbye to 2020 and just send it out of here on a rocket straight to Mars. Because I've had enough. I've had enough.
Can't wait to give this year the old one finger salute.
Me neither. I'm ready to flip that calendar and just be like,
just go out the window. There we go.
Oh God. I'm glad I wasn't born on Christmas. My mom's birthday is the day after Christmas, so she used to get screwed a lot growing up.
Yes, Captain Trek has the same problem, unfortunately. I know quite a few people that are like either the 24th, the 26th, the 27th, and it all kind of just mashes in together with Christmas. That's like
one of my best friends growing up, his birthday was the 27th. He got screwed all the time.
Hello,
Paulie. Hey, Paulie.
Hey, sweetheart.
How are you, babe? I was supposed to, like I was saying earlier in the show, I was supposed to be a Christmas baby. I was due on my mother's birthday, roundabout. But I stuck around till the beginning of January. So I didn't want to share my birthday with Christmas. I didn't want to share my birthday with my mom. I was just like, now. Staying in and you can't make me come out. Damn it. Hey, Lady Mist.
Hello, sweetheart. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is a really great show. Thank you. You guys absolutely nailed it today.
I give massive props to our chat.
Absolutely.
So our chat is like one of the best on YouTube because you guys are just into it. Oh no, Chris.
Oh no.
You see what Chris said? His godson was born on Christmas. So was Jimmy Buffett. So
Mark says at least you weren't named for a character on a damn soap opera.
You were named for a character on a soap, Mark?
Sam, do you want to feel that one?
Seriously, or are you talking about me? Because my Samantha Joe is from Dynasty, but that was in the 80s, so that was way after rather that I was born.
So I would have thought it would have been Bewitched that you were named for.
That's what I was named after. Yeah,
it was okay. I thought so. Yeah, I thought it was.
Yeah,
it's not just a coincidence. It's that is the reason.
Yeah, that's who I was named after. Was Samantha the Witch on Bewitched. That's why I have the Bewitched tattoo on my arm. I have her on my back. Hey, live at the Love Shack. How you doing?
Hey, sweetheart.
Oh, you've got to be kidding. Oh, Mark. Oh, no, and it's one of those Richard Chamberlain soaps. That's even worse. All I remember him from is the Thornbirds and Shogun.
So that vaguely rings a bell. Hello, sweetheart. Hello, Lady Mist. But I was like, no. So much red on screen. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. It could be worse. Pat S says it could be worse. You could have been named Tabitha. Here's the thing. With that, I had a good friend growing up whose name was Tabitha. But her mom's name was Samantha.
I see a pattern forming here.
Yeah, well, everybody would ask me when I was younger, so your name is Samantha, are you going to have a daughter and name her Tabitha? And I'm like, fuck no. I saw a friend of mine go through that growing up. I'm not doing that to my kids.
I kind of like the name Tabitha, but no.
I do too. And it would have been cute, but I did stick with a witch theme with my daughters. So AJ is named after a witch friend of mine whose name is like this long. And my older daughter is named Rhiannon after the Fleetwood Mac song.
That is cool.
So what is Samantha Joe? How close was AJ?
Or her sister to being Tabitha?
Neither.
Just wasn't on your radar.
That was not a name on my radar. Rhiannon was, because I'm such a huge Stevie Nicks fan.
Oh my gosh. Thank you guys. This was a hell of a lot of fun today. This is awesome.
Oh yeah, it was a blast, but oh my gosh, it's after 11. Holy cow.
Yep, it is. We've got to let everyone go.
The show went crazy.
We're gonna let people go and let them get on with the day and their weekend.
Yeah.
What's happening over the weekend? Loki has got his watch party for Die Hard tomorrow.
Yep, Die Hard is tomorrow night, if I'm not mistaken, right?
That's right. I'm going to do part 2 with the Discworld on Sunday. I think I'm going to do it at 12 Central, because that time seemed to work for everyone.
Cool.
So if that's good.
Yeah, lunchtime. Okay.
Do a little bit of lunchtime Discworld.
And awesome. Then I can't wait.
We'll be back Monday with Vikings.
Yep. And before we know it, guys, The Expanse. I'm so excited.
A little bit. And next week, we've got 2 awesome guests, haven't we? Which we're looking forward to. So keep your eyes peeled for that, guys.
Yeah, we won't tell you who until the day of, but yeah, we've got some awesome guests coming up this week on Wednesday and Friday. So bookending the turkey holiday. So make sure you get a decent amount of sleep on Thursday night, because Friday is going to be wild and crazy. And Wednesday will lead us into the feast. We'll get our laughs worked up from time to pig out.
And Nicole's right. We're going to join her on Tuesday as well.
Tuesday afternoon.
Yes.
Thank you for reminding me, Nicole, because my brain is fried. If I didn't have you and Purple, I'd be screwed.
Thank you, guys. Oh my gosh.
So thank you guys so much. Everybody have a fantastic weekend. We will see you Monday. And then, of course, we'll see you. I will be in the chat for Discworld. So I will be hanging out and learning a thing or two about this great little piece of the genre. I'm excited.
Yep. And we'll be in the chat tomorrow as well for the movie watch party. Cool.
That's right. And so, guys, have an awesome weekend. I can't believe I'm saying that because it's Friday already, but have an awesome weekend. And we'll see you guys on Monday. Bye.
Bye.